Hello and welcome. I'm Lisa Akbari, and I am going to be your hair doctor today. And I am doing some things that I want to be just a little different. You can see I'm using this software, and what you'll see many of these to come. And what I want to do is give you information and knowledge on things that have really empowered you and helped you and blessed you over the years. So I'm choosing some of the articles. As you know, I'm reading my book, Black Woman's Guide to Beautiful Hair, and doing that cyber read with my cyber family. So I want to really choose certain articles and things that I've done over the years in order to just kind of refresh your memory. Some things that you like, the best of Lisa Akbari, but there's more to come, and we have a lot of exciting new things, but there's some things that are just, they just never get old. Now, one of the things that I know that as we go into new years, into the new life, and trying to better ourselves, we're going to do a lot of things that to help us, and even with our health. Now, I write for blackwomen'shealth.com, and one of the articles that I wrote was on work out, stay fit, and still have great healthy hair. Now, I want to just go through this with you. And this particular article is just going to, let's kind of go down a little bit, and it's going to talk to you about your hair. Now, it's so important, and we just have to keep in mind, and I'm going to read through it. It has become more and more apparent that our bodies could benefit from some type of workout. And we have to think about that. Our doctors are telling us that, our everyone's telling us that our body could benefit from workout. People who love us, experts, ads, television, as we go into new year, as we go into all of these new things in our life, as we go into a new career, whatever it is, we want to be healthy, because if we don't, we're not going to be around. We're going to stay young and healthy. We must work out. We all agree that working out does help us feel and look better as we age. But now, in any of those, but nowhere in any of those ads or conversations about working out do any of these well-intended people mention, that's right, they don't mention what happens to our hair or what to do with our hair after we work out. Many women struggle with this, particularly black women. Some black women feel they're forced to choose between working out and having great hair. I am here to tell you that you can do both. That is right. You can work out and have great hair. Yay, that is very exciting. Some of the challenges that black women go through as they try to do both is their hair tends to feel dry, look frizzy, and lackluster. The number one complaint is that we lose style retention, or how am I going to wear my hair? Now, many women are going to natural. It's a revolution. But even with that, we have to think about some of these things that I'm going to talk about in just a minute. A good cardio workout causes our body to overheat. And then when we overheat, we sweat. You know what sweating does to a hairstyle. You know what it does even if you have natural hair. It sweats, it frizzes up, it dries up, will get smelly sometimes. Your scalp will itch. It causes our hairstyle to flop if we have relaxed hair. So often I hear from black women, my hair just won't hold the style and my scalp itches. But have you ever thought about why your hair won't hold a style and why your scalp itches? Or more important, have you ever thought about the negative things that sweat does to your scalp? Now, let's look at that for just a minute. Okay, so first let's talk about why sweat. Have you ever noticed how you feel after sweat dries on your body? You've had a good workout and you're just sweating and you're feeling good, you're breathing well, and you're like, yay, this felt so good. It was so hard, but it felt good. But you tend to feel sticky and dirty, and you can hardly wait to jump in that shower. Your hair and scalp go through similar changes when you work out. If you work out and shower but don't shampoo your hair, your sweat will cause your hair and scalp to become dehydrated and polluted. After working out, even after a heavy cardio session, many women will wait until their quote unquote regular shampoo day to shampoo their hair. Some women will even have several workout sessions before shampooing their hair. Sounds familiar? I know it does, but this is a big deal for black women, and we have ignored it way, way too long. The dry and dirty environment that you allow your hair and scalp to stay in will age your hair and age your scalp. Now, let's start with what happens to the scalp. Okay? Remember that the scalp is skin. Just like our skin, the skin on your face, you must clean it on a regular basis, or you will develop a buildup in the pores. You have heard experts warn you about going to bed without cleaning away your makeup because it can cause aging damage to the face. Well, your face has pores, but your scalp has pores as well, and it has follicles, and they both must stay clear and clean in order to keep a healthy environment for the hair and a healthy hair growth, and to inhibit any itchy scalp problems and even scalp disorders. So you got to keep that in mind. Now, when you sweat, your hair becomes dehydrated and brittle, causing aging damage, which can shorten the life of that strand. So in other words, that strand that should grow from your scalp anywhere from 2, 4 to 6 years will continue to grow, but the strand itself on the ends will break away, in the middle or the body of the shaft will break away, preventing you from obtaining length. Then many women will say, oh, my hair just won't grow. But you're growing from the scalp, but it's not getting longer. That's because of some of that aging damage. So it's really shortening the life of the strand itself. Okay, now let's talk about quick fix after working out, because we got to have a solution. Okay, so we'll just move right down. In order to maintain your hairstyle, I believe you must find ways to create what I call a quick fix scalp care regimen. If you have time to shower after a workout, you have time to do the necessary things for your hair and scalp. And let me show you. By the time you finish your shower, you will have clean and conditioned hair and scalp. One thing to remember is that you will be shampooing often, possibly every day. So one application of shampoo is sufficient. You've got to understand you're only shampooing the pollutants, which could be sweat, but it's usually environmental. It's also going to be scalp pollutants or some hair products for the day. So you're not shampooing. So you only need one application, lots of rinsing, and one application. You're not rinsing and shampooing for 2 or 3 days or 2 or 3 weeks. Also, keep in mind that lots of rinsing is really, really important. Most workout programs have days that you do cardio, which causes you to sweat, and the days you do weights. You may not sweat as much, and you may not even sweat at all. One tip to remember is to shampoo on the nights or the days that you have your cardio workout. There is no need to shampoo your hair on the days you don't sweat. unless you're in a really dusty environment. Let's talk about a little quick program, okay? All right, now, quick fix part 1, clean and condition. Step 1, in the shower, rinse your hair as you rinse your body. Step 2, apply shampoo to your hair as you lather your body using acidic balanced shampoo. An acid balanced shampoo is safe on your hair and scalp, pH 4.5 to 5.5. You can also use it on your body to save time. Next, rinse your hair and your body. Number 4, apply conditioner. Let it sit for 60 seconds while you shave your legs or lather your body one more time. Then, number 5, rinse your hair and your body at the same time. You now have clean, you're applying your conditioner and let it sit while you shave your legs or put, or lather your body one more time. And then rinse, you have clean and conditioned hair. There we go. Now, let's talk about a 5-minute hairstyle, okay? Quick fix, part 2. The quick fix regimen is to style the hair, which sometimes it can be a real challenge. When styling after a workout or styling with a workout, some women will cut their hair short, get a curly perm, or wear braids or extensions, a protective style. Those are options that can be chosen, but don't you feel a little bit forced? There are ways to keep your hair styled without making a typical change, just to manage your hair, okay? After your quick fix shampoo and condition, you are ready for the next part. First, wrap your head with a towel just to dry because you want to remove all excess water. Remove the towel and lightly apply a leave-in conditioner. I have conditioners, on my site called Hair Vitamins. It's wonderful leave-in conditioner, and I'll put a link at the bottom of the page after we finish the video. Okay, then you're going to apply a sculpting setting lotion to your hairline. If you have relaxed hair, if you have curly or natural hair, you can apply a moisturizer before the setting lotion. It really will lay it flat. You don't need gels. And I'll give you a link to those setting lotions as well as the moisturizer. In some cases with natural hair, I just use moisturizer on my hairline. And I use a product called Moisture Plus. Okay. Smooth your hair back, flat if it's short, or gather it into a ponytail using a cloth ponytail holder if it's longer. Spray a sculpting mist to your hair and the hairline, then tie it down. Now, that's with relaxed hair. With natural hair, you can just smooth it back, and you can use a moisturizer. And we also have our naturally textured moisturizer that's a little bit more dense. All right, now you can apply a hair attachment, a bun, a fall, or drawstring. Nothing that's going to cause with those comb attachments. Make sure you use bobby pins and not use any type of hair pins that stick. You want bobby pins? Then get you a satin scarf and then wrap the head with a satin scarf and tie it down. There are many other quick fixes to choose from, but these are just a few. But in the morning, you're ready to sleep on it overnight, take it down, put a little bit of your oil sheen in a jar over the hair, and then from there, you're ready to go. So you're ready with a nice quick fix for that day. It can be professional and you'll look great. But let's look at the final empowerment points. Avoid shampooing with conditioning shampoos because they cause a negative buildup. So you're working out and sweating, but your hair is not getting clean because you are using a conditioning shampoo. And you know how I feel, and we've talked about those. Use a clarifier with a pH between 4.5 to 5.5, which is the pH of your hair. Rinse with strong, forceful water. Get in the shower. You can also enjoy your workouts and have great hair. Just remember to care for your hair and scalp fitness as you care for your body. I understand you need to keep a style, but you don't want to age your hair and scalp while you're trying to create a younger body. I'm Lisa Akbari, your hair doctor. Thank you so much and look forward to more of my videos on Ask the Hair Doctor.